Marina Mabry. And here is Clark, wide open, knocks down a triple.
Well, Clark runs Carrington into.
Hull with 17.
For sure. I mean, this is somebody that's been with this organization for how many years, Kel? 6 or 7?
Yeah.
7? 7 years. So, I mean, if anybody deserves this, it's definitely Kels. Like, she comes in and works so hard. She's always been a constant voice, and even when she was hurt through training camp in the beginning of the season, like, she was somebody that was right on the sideline coaching us, talking to us, and especially for myself as a rookie coming in here, like, she was always a very positive voice in there and very supportive. And for me, like, that makes you feel very welcome coming in as a rookie and getting to play with somebody that's been really, really good for this organization. So I just feel very lucky and fortunate because I know that's not every situation for a rookie. So I'm just very thankful.
Yeah, I just would have to second that. I mean, obviously, coming in with Kelsey for the past few years, she's been a solid performer, a solid teammate. And I know every year hasn't been easy for her, and to see her just grind out every season, and to be where she is today, I think playing her best basketball, being the biggest leader she's been, I think we'll go as far as she'll take us. So just really thankful that she's here, and really thankful for how she's playing and the type of person that she is.
From the first day we met, I knew we'd be Caitlin and Lexie, just you and me. Laughter and secrets through thick and thin. In this crazy world, we always win. Best friends forever, that's what we say. Together through night and through every day. When the stars fade and stars gray, our bond won't break. We'll find our way. Their dreams and plans, we're reaching high, with you by my side, we touch the sky. When the storms come and the road gets tough, I know with Caitlin and Lexie, it's always enough. Best friends forever, that's what we say. Together through night and through every day. When the stars fade and stars are gray, our bond won't break. We'll find our way. Best friends forever, that's our song. We both belong.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Tracking Ace. So in that clip you saw, it shows you something about Cece. It shows you with Cece that she is somebody, I don't know if she's become this or if she's been wired like this. Like, I just don't think she cares. I don't think she cares about, being someone that's been crowned a leader, someone that's been crowned a franchise player. I think at the end of the day, she wants to fulfill her dream of being in the WNBA and winning. I think those are the two most important things to her as far as her career goes in this game of basketball. Because the money is already taken care of. The money side with the endorsements and stuff, taken care of. The WNBA salary is going to be going up. All of that, she good. She good. She good. But it's the other stuff. She wasn't able to win on the college level, win a title on the college level. I think she's looking at this and she's like, look, I want to win. I want to win. And she's willing to put herself to the side for the betterment of the team. I think at this point, man, I don't ever want to hear somebody say Caitlin Clark is selfish. If you saying that shit, you're a liar, you're a capper, you're a hater, all that stuff, and you don't even your opinion really doesn't even matter at that point because you're just coming from a hater side of things. Because there's no way somebody could say Caitlin Clark is selfish. No way. No way. Not after what I've seen this season, what I've seen her say right there to Kelsey Mitchell. I mean, I would, at this point, I would say Caitlin is the leader. But for her, I just don't think she cares. I really don't. I really don't think she cares about that stuff. I think she cares about the betterment of her teammates so we can win. Because she's turned a losing group. The Indiana Fever from last season, they were a losing group, okay? And she's turned them into winners. Most, if not all of them, haven't experienced this on a pro level of this type of success. And CC in just one season has brought that winning culture over there. There's a reason why Iowa, who was not really one of these like true blue blood women's college basketball programs, like a UConn, South Carolina, LSU, the usual suspects that always be in the Final Four almost every year. You know what I mean? Y'all know the teams, man. And Iowa was an outsider in these last couple of years in the Final Four and in the championship game. They were an outsider. This is a team that didn't really have like the talent to really beat these teams, but they beat these teams in the semifinal of the Final Four. You know what I'm saying? They were able to crack through. Only thing they couldn't do was just win a national title. And I think a lot of it had to do with just Caitlin just needed like one more player who could help her out. I think if Lucy Olsen was on this team last year, I think they beat South Carolina. They was just missing this one player who could help CC out. But also the bigs like Cardoso was like a problem in that South Carolina game as well. And I just really feel like Caitlin is just a winner. And to take that team that far, that's unbelievable. Like, this Indiana team has talent, but it's just not assembled correctly, right? Like, it's not assembled in a way where I think they could go really far and produce a dynasty, because the core is still not set up well either. Like, y'all know my feelings on Mitchell. I don't hide them on this channel at all. I don't believe they're going to win championships with Mitchell. They might be able to win one, but when you're talking about a dynasty, that's going to take a whole younger player next to Caitlin, a point guard type of player, in order to keep winning. Because you're going to need somebody younger eventually next to Caitlin. And I keep saying that. If you're going to do a dynasty, you're going to need somebody like that. Then I think you need to upgrade the center position. Now, Timmy is someone that's a little better coming off the bench, in my opinion, than start. But you could start her and not play her the necessary minutes. But I just feel like if you get a player like Camila Cardozo in here or Alyssa Thomas, I think that's going to take you over the next level of where you need to be. Sure, I will even say at this point, if this shit starts going downhill for the Aces, man, Asia Wilson, look, you were sitting next to Caitlin at that All-Star game, the All-Star Friday, man. I know you was talking to Caitlin, man. I know you're thinking about coming over to the Fever, bro. Hey, it's open for you. You're a free agent in 2026. We gonna make that video in the future. It's open for you, Asia. It's open for you. You want to come over here and win some more rings? It's open for you. We'll see if it happens. Because even though Asia has said what she said in the media about Caitlin and the Fever and all this other stuff, I actually think when it come down to it, though, she'll come over. Like, I think as long it has to be a situation where the Aces are just, their window has closed. and she's going to consider it. Because like I said, all of these players, like, you know, all these players that have talked crap, you know what I'm saying? If they had a chance to play with Caitlin, they'd play with her, bro. I'm telling you, because they know, hey, I'm going to get fed the ball. And I'm seeing what she's doing. And you don't think, see, this is the thing, too. Y'all don't think some of these fever players talk to these other players in the league? And I'm not just talking about Nalissa Smith or Carrington because they're going out. I'm talking about some other players. They got some friends over the league, man. You don't think they talking about, damn, or bragging like, damn, man, we cool over here. Like, we be doing all this and that. You know, we doing this, we doing that, you know. We doing activities. Caitlin cool, you know. Lexie cool, all this other stuff. Leah Boston cool. You don't think they bragging about their locker room, bro? Especially when you see what's happening with the Sky locker room. Now, I can't believe one thing, though. These Sky fans that keep on capping. Realize your team got problems behind the scenes. Please. Stop capping, bro. Stop capping. Because us Fever fans, when this shit wasn't looking right early in the season, we talked about it. We wasn't scared to sugarcoat it. If your team actually got problems, you need to talk about it. If you really care about your team like that, stop trying to hide it under the rug like it's not a problem. You got problems. And your team gonna have to fix it. It ain't nothing wrong with having problems right now. Like, it's a young team. They got to get some things straightened out. Maybe Teaspoon a problem or not. We'll see. But you got to talk about it. You got to be willing to tell the truth about your team, man. Like, if it's a problem, it's not going to work itself out if you keep on capping and saying there ain't no problems with this team. Because I've seen a number of Sky fans like, what y'all keep talking about this drama for? There ain't no drama, man. The media just making this stuff up. Where do you think all this is coming from? There's a source within that organization that's leaking this stuff, man. And we've heard it for ourselves because we've seen a number of issues. You don't think part of the reason why Mabry left because, look, even though Mabry did ask for a trade in the offseason, you don't think she wanted to get out even faster because she saw that this is a sinking ship? Come on, man. You got to use your head, bro. You got to use your head. Now you had Dana Evans speaking out and wanting to lead the team. Then I just saw yesterday, gang. I think that was Lindsey Allen who was trying to tell Angel Reese, you gotta get out the way so I can feed Cardozo the ball. And Angel wasn't hearing it. We're gonna talk about Cardozo in a different video. I gotta talk about her, make a little shorter video about her. So I need to go ahead and get ready to wrap this one up. But Angel Reese, man, like, she's showing signs of being selfish. Right? She's showing signs of being selfish and not a team player. Like, these aren't made up things, man. It's actually true. What's going on? Then last week on Friday, after the Mabry game, we heard some lockers slamming, some people yelling in the background. Like, Camila Cardozo, you saw her reaction like, can y'all close the door? Like, she was looking over like, can you close the door? Because she knew it was embarrassing. Like, that shit, like, she knew somebody was ranting off in there, bro. It was probably Carter, but I don't know. You know, it might have been Carter. And Carter gonna be another one that's probably gonna be requesting the lead, bro. You know, I was suggesting Carter and Plum go there, but like, I'm not Carter, Mitchell to go there, but I don't even want to see Mitchell come from a situation, a good situation on the Fever to a bad situation like Chicago, bro. So I might not ever suggest her going to Chicago again, because I'm like, you can't go from the Fever to the Sky, man. I don't think you can do that, man. And the Plum too. I mean, you can't go from a championship situation with the Aces to the Sky, man. Especially at this stage of your career where you trying to enjoy the rest of your career. You're 30 and over now. You trying to enjoy the rest of your career now. You ain't trying to be a babysitter. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what's going on in that situation. People becoming babysitters. So this is what I'm saying. I'm like, Caitlin, and seeing what she's done, she's transformed that whole locker room. And it's just been with ease. Like, because what Caitlin has done, she's won over respect, and she's done it the hard way. Because it wasn't easy for her coming into the league. I think there were problems between her and certain teammates on the team. But you know what? Over time, they started learning how to win together. And they started respecting Cece. They saw that. I think they got a chance to see for themselves that Cece's not a selfish player. And that changed their whole aura about what they thought of Cece before she really settled into the team. You know what I'm saying? because I think they saw somebody who was really not that selfish. The media might be painting her this or that, but we see Cece every day doing practice, games, on the road with us, and she ain't nothing like what they've been saying, bro. She a whole different person. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about the negative media. You know what I mean? And I think that's what's going on here. I think that's what's going on here. You know what I mean? I mean, somebody look. The truth is with this team, though, more than half of these players will not be on this roster in the next 2 years. That is the truth. This. It doesn't matter what's going on this season. This roster is still going to be transformed, bro. It is. It's going to have to be, because they're going to have to set it up more like Iowa than with the way it is right now. And it's just a natural thing. Like, a lot of these players know they're gone, but they're going to enjoy the time that they're here, because who knows? This might be the best situation that, the best locker room they might ever be in their pro career for some of them. You know what I'm saying? They're really just going to try to enjoy the rest of this year. And maybe even next year's probably going to have most of the team still intact. But then, like, 2026, you could tell it's going to get broken up. You know what I'm saying? Depends on championship situation, too. Sometimes championships. But even championships could, especially with salary caps, that could definitely still break teams apart. You know what I mean? Salary caps are there, partly there to keep the league competitive, too. So, we can see some changes being made, but I think the most positive change she's made is with Lexie Hall. I think Lexie Hall has just been the one person in that locker room where it's just like, man, she really, you could say she created Lexie, recreated her. Like, recreated the play that we knew from Stanford. Recreated Lexie Hall into this dynamic 3-and-D player, bro. And it's crazy, man. Like, since the Olympic break, hanging out with Caitlin, you know what I'm saying? Enjoying the high life with her doing that month. It was good for them, man. It was actually good for them. And that's why I said you could bring over some of these younger players and they could get the same feel from Caitlin, bro. That's why I do want to see some younger players come over here, because I think Caitlin's going to have an even bigger impact on those younger players who are not too set in their ways, and come on over and really be like a Lexie Hall. Really be like a Lexie Hall, bro. And this could be a dynamic, this could be a really special situation with the Fever, man. They're must-see TV. Their games are fun to watch. And it's really because of Cece, bro. It's really because of Cece. You got to give her the credit, man. Even if you're a hater, you got to give her the credit, bro. But give me y'all thoughts on this, man, so we get to this next video. Give this video a like. Actually, before y'all do that, I forgot. Give me your thoughts in the comment section below. I do got a Patreon. I told y'all about that like a million times, man. So we got a couple of games up right now. Full Caitlin Clark games from earlier in the season that if y'all want to watch or rewatch them, got them on the Patreon. All you got to do is sign up and you can watch them. So you can support it there. Or you could donate to the channel. Just like my man El Professor. He sent in a couple more donations, man. He sent in $8 just last night watching the Fever game. He sent in a total of $23 since last week. So shout out to him, man. El Professor, man, on the Cash App. If you want to donate too, my name is $Sack Exchange on there. We also got Bitcoin. You could donate through Bitcoin by scanning the QR code on the screen, or through Google on YouTube. You could also donate through there, and any other promotion donation platforms that y'all can think of. Let me know in the comment section below. But I understand, some of y'all cannot donate, but I think those who can, even if you donate $1 or $2, really appreciate it, man. Really, really do, man. Because you definitely be helping the channel. I want to upgrade my equipment, upgrade my mic. Y'all will definitely be a cause of it. I mean, I can do it myself, but it's going to take me a little bit more time to upgrade this stuff, man. So y'all definitely be helping out if you could give. But there is something you can do for free, because I know some of y'all been wanting to donate, but there's something you can do for free. Hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Y'all, thank y'all for watching. Tracking Ace.